Hello, everyone, and welcome to Popology. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday so far. I am currently on my way to get some coffee at Coat Check Coffee. So I'm going to walk over there, and I want a macchiato, which is espresso with 1 ounce of milk, at least at their coffee shop. That's what it is. So I'm going to try that, and I might get a cup of coffee as well. So yeah, but I am on my lunch break, and it's a very beautiful day outside, very sunny, as maybe you can tell. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm working and going to go get some coffee on my lunch break. I really want this would be a great day for coffee and espresso and ice cream. Whatever that's called. It's some like Italian word. And I think the only place that has it in town that I know of is Caffeine Coffee and Provider. Provider Coffee has it. Or is it Provision? I always get that mixed up. I think Provision's the steakhouse, but Provider has it and Caffeine has it. I think, even though I've never seen it on their menu, I've seen pictures of it. So maybe it's seasonal. And I'm bringing my mask because I've seen a lot of restaurants request that you wear masks today because I think it's getting a little crazier with COVID. So, yeah, I think the hospitals are getting pretty full, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. So people around here are beginning to request that you wear masks. And I wouldn't be surprised if Coat Check does that. I know King Doe has done that. So that's what I'm doing. There's been 2 people at my work that I know of in my department that have it right now. So it's crazy. I'm going to Coat Check, and I'll see you in a bit. Emily today has her presentation that she's been working on. I think her team has finally got that all figured out and done. They wrote their paper and it's good to go. So here's the outside of Coat Check Coffee. They got all their tables out, and it looks like they're going to have movies here as well. I don't know if it's going to be at Coat Check, but yeah. Okay, I'm going in. So I got a espresso with a little bit of milk in it. I don't know what it's actually called. I think it's some sort of macchiato drink, but I'm going to try it now. Yeah, that's very good. It's a amazing espresso. Hello, everyone. So I am back. It is the end of the day. And, well, I really haven't done much besides just work. I did read an article today about how Popeyes, they're coming out with chicken nuggets, and they bought $1 million worth of competitors' chicken nuggets. So they bought $1 million, well, just $1 million, and they split it among McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, and Burger King. Isn't that crazy? So they're doing that to either end the chicken nugget war, or it's like, the war horns are coming and they're going to dominate the chicken nugget game. Pretty crazy. And then they donated it. Like, they bought the chicken nuggets and they donated it to some charity that's going to give it to people. I think it's like a charity for kids, maybe. So that's funny. That's very funny that they did that. What a good marketing team, because that brings a lot of attention. It's a good thing, but it also kind of, mixes the bag up, lets everyone know that they're going to have a nugget pretty soon. So I read that. And last night before I get to that, I was thinking today, so I got an espresso drink Like literally, it was 1 ounce of milk with 2 shots of espresso in it. And I have thought, I always have dreamed of having a really good espresso maker. But I mean, I'll probably still get one that's just not super expensive. But I was thinking, I definitely don't want to get like a super nice one, because I tend to be someone who I research a ton of stuff. Like I get engulfed into whatever I'm doing. I can find out the best whatever it is within like a couple days. And I've always loved the La Marazza. I'm saying that wrong. I really loved the really nice espresso machines. But I was thinking, you know what? I don't really need one. Espresso is definitely a hobby, and maybe I'll get to a point in my life where that can just be a hobby. But I genuinely enjoy coffee, just coffee drinks, more than I enjoy espresso. And I don't know if I could even get the same amount, the same quality that I can get at a cafe. So all that to say, I'm thankful that there's coffee shops around me that have very nice machines. The one I went to today, I think, was a Slayer machine, which I think start at 17 or 18,000. And, from there, I think they get up to 30,000, if not more. I'm not fully sure. A lot of people have the, whatever it's called, La Marazza brand. I have seen one Simonelli Nuovo Simonelli or whatever it's called. And I think I've seen one Astra espresso machine. So, but that's about it. There's a lot of people in this area have Slayer machines, which, I mean, more power to them. I just have always thought those machines have a ton. Okay, not that I fully know, but sometimes when I look at them, I always think, man, that has so much technology on it. I'm sure it's just a pain to break. But what I think happens is these coffee shops. So I'm not a coffee shop owner. So if you own a coffee shop, great. I would imagine they get pretty good deals on the machines. Like they retail at, 25,000, and then they give them a major discount. Maybe they help them get some loans for it or something. And where they spend most of the money is probably on service protection. So they probably pay like however much a year for the insurance on the machine so that it can always be fixed and provide really good quality coffee. Because I will say, those expensive machines, I would imagine they're able to pull amazing shots frequently because they have just really good water regulation, really good. I mean, they have probably really good grinders and stuff. So not the machines, but there's the store. So that was my little thought on espresso. I'm thankful for really good espresso shots near me. I will say I love Calvin Fletcher's espresso drinks like lattes or whatever. And I love Ambersons. They've been the best in this area that I've had. Amberson has like a fig drink, I think it's called. It doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't taste like figs. It's just like a latte with a little bit of sweetness to it. That's really good. And their espresso works so well with their drinks, their milk, or whatever they use, whatever you choose to use, I would assume. So, yeah. You can, getting into the espresso world really can be quite expensive. It's just so much easier to do coffee because you just need a really good grinder and a Hario V60. That's what I use. Hario V60 pour over. Amazing. And I probably can make that in the same amount of time as a normal coffee maker. Not as fast as a Keurig because literally you plug it in and it's ready within like a couple minutes. So I think my pour overs take probably 4 minutes to grind because I grind my beans. I measure it all out. And then, by the time I'm done with that, then it's like four minutes. So, which is not that bad. And it's amazing coffee. So I get more joy from making, like really high quality, fresh coffee beans, coffee drink than I do from trying to do espresso. So, because espresso can be really harsh. Okay, I'm moving on from this topic. That was a long time about coffee and espresso. Yesterday, I talked with my friend Chris. It was great. We played Fortnite, which I only ever play with him, so we're not that great. But we did win once. There we go. And so that was good. Always good to catch up with them. And I think that's about all. So tomorrow is Thursday. I don't have class tomorrow, so that's nice. And that's that. I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. Wednesdays are always so crazy. So yeah, if you're still watching this, comment down below. Comment down below lobster. I'm looking at a Real Simple magazine and there's a lobster on it. I like lobster. I think it's very good. There's a lobster place at the garage. And this does sound kind of gross, but it also sounds kind of good to me. But I understand if you think this is gross. They have at the lobster place, they have a lobster corn dog tail. And it's what exactly like it sounds like. Does that make sense? It's just a lobster corn dog. So, and they give you a side of butter to dip it in. So very, Midwest thing to make. So I'm going to go. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Hope you have a good Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Hopefully you have some weekend plans. The summer is almost over or coming to an end, kind of. People are getting ready for school. People are doing their school shopping. I think indie kids, indie IUPUI students will be coming back fairly soon, within the next 2 or 3 weeks. So it will be, pretty crazy downtown. And that's all. So I will see you tomorrow. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. If no one's told you this today, you are loved and this world's a better place because you are here. Hope you have a great night or a great morning. Goodbye.